blunt cut metalwork, June 23rd, 2019. This is 204P, which is equivalent steel to 20 CV and M390, and heat treated to 64.5 plus. That means up to 65. I sharpened with Edge Pro, 15 degree precise, up to 600 grit diamond plate. Then I deburred it with 2K diamond plate, and then after I cut fifth slice of newsprint here, I deburred again using DMT extra fine, which is a 3 micron. This I'm going to test edge stability. So anyway, the behind the edge thickness is 9,000, so it's thin. I tape up the other area a little bit so that that you can see. It's the edge basically push cut newsprint. Anyway, first up, maybe I will cut some freehand, cut some zip tie. And then this is rosewood equivalent, Grenadillo, and it's hard. It's not softwood, but you can see it's really high density wood. What I think is most people don't have access to really super hardwood, so I did looking for rosewood to test so that it and then this is box, dirty box from Costco that double wall box here. I'm going to do cross wall cut. You know, field cut, I mean, so you can see the edge stability of it. I'm not, I think that's too much controversial talking about all the variables and talking about edge durability or longevity. I mean, and so anyway, so let's cut a few, maybe a few more. When I test cut cardboard, I may like to go cross wall here instead of wood. If you go with it, then you actually cut less paper. So we'll do a quick test and see how it goes. Of course, I got a little mess up already there, but it's okay. The tape up area. What you're looking for is anything that major compromise in the edge, and then so. And this is 10-2 Romex cable, and of course shouldn't do it at 15 degree precise. And the thickness behind the edge, it doesn't play much here, but the angle is going to be copper, solid core. I get back into the cable. Okay, so you can see the cable got stripped here. So we'll see how that goes. And I see that when you dig in there, I can see the rippling edge. It's not chip, it's a ripple. I can see the light reflect funny, that's all. Again, pretty thin edge. Okay, here. The rippling edge, it's still able to slide without have to penetrate here. Okay, it's able to slide through because all you did was a little wave, so that they don't have any trough to catch the thickness of the newsprint. And so, as far as I can see that what I call ripple. It's not a chip, and it's you actually in the light you can see that bend, that deformation. The piece didn't come out, but that again, when you do something like that, you expect a certain level of damage. And this is a chicken drumstick cook, and you're going to cut the marrow end here first. Of course, you go from the soft to hard. You don't go hard to soft. So, and this is a okay. So you can see it easy. So, and now this end going to be the hard end. This is chicken drumstick. It's not that hard, but I will try to cut through it, and you can hear the noise. When the bone, there's the lateral deflection, that the one that do the edge damage is when you have deflection. Can the edge bend to a certain extent, elastically, and spring back, or they get going to collapse? In this case, you did a fracture. So I don't have leverage here. I will take out this end, and I keep going deeper until the harder bone part. And because you do the edge right there is the one that I'm looking at, not the marrow part. And you see what happened. Basically, whittled in the bone, I cut into it. I think the cable diving was the one that did the damage. So I guess I will take a macro picture and add it to this video so you can actually see the damage. I will swing it slowly. You can see the glinter. I see it, that means the camera may not see it. So I will swing even though I cannot see it. Now I'm going to swing the edge to it. I don't know how well the camera doing the macro. Anyway, in the end, what the end outcome? Well, I have to bind to it. It hesitates because again, they're definitely damaged. So, okay, that is the hesitate right there. Is the biggest ripple right there. That point. This point. And I do find this when it's above these class of steel, when it's above 65.5, it is brittle. It's not useful edge to me, and so. But when it's below 65, there we go. That part is a ripple coupling. But of course, everybody was doing. Like a lot of people testing, and you say, "Oh, I'm doing okay." Oops, you can't touch it. Yeah, come on. Yeah. So let's go back and inflect a little bit. Once, maybe. Oh, clean. See, I think sometimes when you do the diving part, the one when you dive, and what happened is when you dive into the material, you cut into it, and then when it deflects outward, then you pry it out of it, and so it did an apex deformation. Thanks for watching.